Matthew, you talk in the book about how, I don't know if your castmates were aware of your addiction, but Jennifer Aniston came to you and said, look, we know what's going on, and et cetera. Tell us about that.
Yeah, well, I mean, everybody kind of knew, but nobody was talking about it. And people, they had my back, you know, and Jennifer one day came up and said, we know you're drinking and you got to get help to stop. And it was a very scary moment because when you're in your disease, you can't stop.
No.
You can't just stop. I couldn't just follow Jenny's advice.
Yeah.
I sort of
Did she try to help you? Did she have an idea?
Well, she just said, I said to her, well, how do you know? How do you know? And she said, we can smell it. On the set of Friends, it emulated kind of in nature penguins and what penguins do for each other. If a penguin is injured, the other penguins surround it and prop it up and walk around it until the penguin's okay. And that's sort of what the cast of Friends did for me. But the thing to really do is to raise your hand, and that's what helped me, is the fear of it. Like I would get so far into it, I'd be like, oh, this is dangerous now. And I would raise my hand and get the right help. You have to have professionals in the business. It can't just be a group of people who don't know anything about this. Because as much as I wanted to quit that day that Jenny came up to me and said, we know, I couldn't, it wasn't an option, you know. But if you raise your hand to the right people, you get the right help, and you don't be alone with it, you have a chance out, and that's what I did.